Welcome everybody to our today's section. This is an opportunity I came across in one of my travels for access to finance opportunities for SMEs in Ghana who are in the agric and net value chain sector. It was under the program called Bridge in Agriculture. And for the purpose of what we are going to do today, I'll limit myself to the grant for SMEs, even though I'll tell you a bit about the program to the best of my knowledge. Hello, please note, this is for educational purpose only. So let me run you through what the program is about. The program has 5 main objectives, and that objective is culturally focusing on the banks, SMEs, and also the ecosystem as a whole. Let me break it down. For the banks, if you're a bank in Ghana, this program says it will help you to get access to affordable capital. By that, a bank can get funds under this program, which interest rate I think could be very, very low, so that they can also on-lend to some SMEs who qualifies for it. The program on their second objective here will also be providing some form of technical assistance to the banks. It will provide some form of technical assistance to the banks and also capacity building. So the program is actually targeting both sides, even for the banks, providing trainings for the bank and also some technical assistance because agric is a technical area. Then let's look at back to the SMEs. There is an objective to also provide affordable capital for SMEs in Ghana. So whilst their bank are getting the affordable capital, I think it will also be on-lend to an SME. So if you're an SME somewhere in Ghana, no matter your location, this program is actually there to help you get access to affordable capital so far as you meet their basic criteria. And also the program also help provide some form of skill development and training for women and the youth. So the program is also saying, aside providing access to affordable capital, your capacity is also going to be built to know how to even manage whatever funds you are going to get, and also to also improve your business, so that in the long run you can also have a dignified and fulfilling work. Then the program says it will also look at the entire ecosystem and provide some ecosystem development. And that is a great one under the Bridge in Agriculture program, to the best of my knowledge, tackling these areas where many institutions are running away from. Let's move on from the overview. But if you think you have any questions around the program area, you can leave it in the comment section, and I'll try my best to also attend to it, or reach out to the program implementers direct. That leads me to the program implementers, the people or the institutions that are implementing the Bridge in Agriculture program. They are the banks. So there are some selected banks who are actually the financial service providers. So they are the people who provide the finances under the program in terms of loans. Then we have the business development service partners. These are the people or institutions as part of this program that actually provide the capacity building part of the program and provide some support as and when needed. Then there is a technology partner. There's also, I think, one institution by name Peswa. I think if I got it right, they are the people that have also developed the technology to run this very program. For the banks, if somebody may ask, on top of my mind, I think I remember Fidelity Bank, I remember FNB Bank, I remember there's also Access Bank Ghana. These are all Access Bank Ghana. You can reach out to these banks directly and speak to them about this program, and they'll be available to also assist you. For the business development partners, I think there's an institution called African Skills Hub, and there's another called MBA, I guess. You can also reach out to them if you need any assistance from there. So that is a general overview of the program. I'm not leaving you there. The program is being implemented in Ghana. Just note, for my colleagues who have been reaching me from Uganda, Kenya, I think there are a few people from the Francophone countries, Abidjan and Togo. Please, this program currently is being implemented in Ghana. So if there are any questions about it, you can reach the program implementers direct and they can tell you more. But the good news for all the SMEs that are in Ghana is that so far as you are youth and your SME in the agric and value chain, no matter your location in Ghana, whether you are in the upper west area or upper east or somewhere in the whole, or somewhere in the border town around Elibo in the western region. This program is targeting all the regions in Ghana, and that is a good news. And the program is also focusing on agric SMEs. So if you are in the agric space or its value chain, I mean the adjacent sectors, the core agric and all the sectors that are around the agric sector are also part of this program. So by that, let me try and see if I can break that one down. So let me take from somebody or an SME who is doing core agric. By core agric in a Ghanaian language, I mean people who are directly on the farm, either on the field itself or they are somewhere on the sea. These are people who are directly on the field, like that cocoa farmer, like that cocoa farmer, or by that fish farmer, somebody who is into fish farming, or somebody who is into cassava plantation, planting cassava, somebody doing okra, somewhere on the farm or part of it. And the other side is people who are on the sea or somewhere having a pond processing fish. All these are parts of the core agric. They are on the field itself. Then the program also don't leave it there. That is for the smallholder farmers. It goes beyond it to even people that are processing product from the farm. By that, let me give an example here. If somebody is processing gari, which is on the farm, processing cassava from the farm to gari, that is somebody processing. So that was also captured under this program. If somebody is also taking plantain and processing it into plantain chips, that is also an area that is in the processing area. Let me try another one. If somebody is also doing, if somebody is doing nkati cake, you need to protect the peanut, the granite, and also bring them to make kati cake. That is also part of it. So let's say I have somebody in the northern region and the person needs to share butter. So processing it that way and repackaging it, rebranding it and all that, those ones are all the part of it. But if you have any questions about a particular sector or particular thing you do and you want to know, you can leave it in the comment section or contact any of the implementing partners, just like I said earlier. The program is targeting the youth, especially for the training bit, this part of it. It's targeting the youth mainly. So if you are, and the definition for youth under this program is between 18 years and 35. However, if you are in the agric and need value chain sector and you think you have an innovative idea, I'll advise you to contact the banks direct so that they can guide you as to if there is a way how to do it better. But the definition for the youth under this program is between 18 and 35, especially for people seeking to go through the training route. For the banks, please contact them and they may look at other factors that I may not know as of now. And the program is also not leaving out. It's all inclusive. It also has made room for persons with disability. So if you're a person with disability and you are in the agric and value chain or adjacent sector, please reach out to any of the implementing partners, whether the financial service providers or the business development team, and they would have a way of also assisting you to improve what you are doing. Then the program also seeks to help the women more by targeting at least 70% of women. So please, if you're a woman somewhere in up north, please, this program is there for you. If you're a woman somewhere by the coastal town doing any form of agric and related businesses, please reach out. The program has some support for you. So if there is any question around this area, please leave it in the comment section or contact the program implementers direct and they can also assist you. So for the purpose of this section, I am going to move on to the financial access to financial opportunity I also noticed about the program. Now that you have some basic understanding of what the program is, let's move on. The program has two opportunities, the loan and also the grant. By loan, it means there are monies that you can take through or under this program and you need to pay back with an interest rate that I know is going to be very, very competitive, very, very low. On top of my mind, I think I heard about 5 or something percent, but please, it's better you contact the bank. Maybe I may do another video about the loans if you reach out. There are people asking for that one. But for now, let me focus on the grant. The grant is the funds that would come into your business that you may not have to pay back to the program implementers, but however, you have to make sure you use it for your business. And let me focus mainly on that for now. The program provides two channels when you want to get the grant. There is one that is through a pitching competition, and the other one that is the grant. So for the pitching competition, as you see here, the total amount in every year is like $20,000. And this $20,000 will be given to you in its Ghana cedi equivalent. And as at now, this competition is open to people that have been trained under the program and also people that are yet to be trained. So it means even if you've not been trained by the program, you can apply for the grant. And if you meet the basic criteria, who knows? You may get it to make sure you scale your business and create the employment that you need to do. So it's open to both trained and non-trained or yet to be trained applicant. The pitching competition will be given to 6 grantees. I mean, in the whole year, 6 people will be receiving this amount of money. However, it is broken down into 2 parts of the year. So half yearly, like every 6 months, it is opened. And when it is opened for the first 6 months, please listen carefully. 3 people are selected and they will get it. Then when it is open for the second half of the year, another 3. So in all, it will be 6. But this is how it is shared. So the first person who wins the competition will get $5,000. Again, I said, as at today, as I'm talking, the amount to be given to you in the Ghana cedi equivalent. The first person receives $5,000. The second one will receive $3,000. And the third one will receive $2,000. So that is how it is. So every half yearly, it is opened. And you need to have an innovative agribusiness idea. Your business should be very impactful to the community and even to yourself. By that, I mean the whole program is about sustaining business, reducing unemployment, that is you creating more employment, having impact on smallholder farmers, and also even having impact on SMEs. So there should be some way that whatever idea you have should be very impactful. And your business should have been tried and tested at least for the past 3 or 6 months. It's not for startups as at now. If it's at the ideation stage, it's not. But maybe who knows? When it is opened, you can give it your shot, and whatever lesson that is there, you'll be told. Let me shift as at now. So if you have any questions around the pitching competition, you can leave it in the comment section. Even if I have to create a video for only the pitching competition alone, just leave your comments there and I'll come back to it. Then let's look at the grants, the one where you need to go through the application process and where the grant committee will look at it and review and shortlist some of the people. So this one is actually for only people that have been trained by the program. Let me go take us back a little. Remember I said there is an implementing partner who are the business development service providers. These are the people that provide the skill development and training for the youth and women. So if you have gone through this business development partners training and you have graduated, then you stand the chance of applying when the grant is opened. So this one is limited to only trained participants. Then we have, if you have trained and you have gone through the process, they always fill some surveys and you have completed a survey, then you can apply for this. And if you are shortlisted by the grants committee, you can receive a sum of $2,500. So a total of 32 people annually are going to receive $2,500 each. And I know this is a really game changer for all the SMEs in Ghana. So please try and go through the training program. And if you are trained, when the time is due, you can also apply for this. If you are shortlisted, it's good. If you don't get it, you can also try again. Then you must, I know there's one condition here where you have to have your business registered. So if you do not have your business registered, then you do not stand a chance of winning. Other people might stand a better chance than you. And you all know if a business is registered in Ghana, it means you are serious about it and you are ready to scale. So make sure your business is also registered. And if there's any lesson you want to know about how you can get your business registered, you can leave it in the comment section and I'll be willing to do another video for you. Again, this is for educational purpose. The good news about the program here is that it is actually free. So if anybody tried to charge you any fee for anything under this program here, for the grant, please, then it is not the real program. It is free. And this is for educational purpose only. Thank you for your time and see you in our next video. Bye-bye.